Now, I did not buy a 1x1 because they are way too expensive. You too. Merry Christmas. Are you twins? No, this is just video editing. Woohoo! Why do people ask me questions like that? Yeah, that's just video editing. How many cubes could a cuber cube if a cuber could cube cubes? What? I actually did sprain my ankle. 3VW2. Good. I am going to solve this Rubik's Cube 1 turn per minute. It's so cold out here. I've seen a lot of people want to know how to make this.
Alright, how about the you should... Oops.
Oh no, what's that 4x4 doing? Why is it chasing me? I can't solve a square one. Is WCA trying to promote you to delegate? Just give me a second or a minute or an hour or a day or a week or a month or a year or even a few centuries and I'll have it scrambled in no time. I did not know I would end up doing this. Look how tangled up in sticks I am. Oh, have you ever solved a cube in a mood at a room on the moon with a dude that is rude, eating food, drinking lube in a tube, playing an oud, doing kung fu, sitting next to a lube? Yes! Oh my God. Yes! That was an OPR. Did NJ get swallowed by a 17 by 17? When are you gonna turn 9? I don't know. Well, it is raining and very windy, so good night. Is the swallowed by a 17 by 17 gonna ask a question? Why not take it to the mountains? Does this look better? When is your next brain surgery? Flip it! Yes! Oh, holy cow, we got 1,000, we got 1,000! Whoa! Let's go! I wonder what this is. I must be feeding a lot of mosquitoes on this trip. A policeman just pulled up to me. He was a little concerned about me walking with the camera. I told him I was just making a YouTube video, and he left. Bye. I think I just inhaled a gnat. I mean, I literally just sneezed out like 10 gnats. Yuck. And I guess I am now at a cubing competition. After I go through this tree. I think I'm gonna need to clean out my 4x4. Well, I accidentally knocked the bowl of pumpkin innards over. Oops. Cheese? Sure. Who wrote that? Let's begin LOL with an... Oops. The lake smells like molasses. 3LW Prime. B. Root beer. That is going to be a long detour. I think I'm 17 now. So now it's time to pike the peta. It's windy up here on this bowl. Who needs to drive the car around when you can take a golf cart around? And some of them even have white and black on the inside because I modded them. I think I'm going to speed limit. Be snake aware. Nice. I just tripped on a rock as I said that. Oh. And I think I just set an unofficial world record for most rocks kicked into someone's left shoe in 1 minute. I just had to break into a 7-Eleven to steal their Gatorade. Horses may bite. What is this? Yeah. And hopefully I don't get, wow. Drop my FTOs in the snow first thing. And if I turn out okay and don't get hypothermia or frostbite. What's the meaning of life? Why do you flap your hands like a bird after you solve a 6x6? Hi guys. Flip it, 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 flip it. Time for a root beer. I can't end the video without another drink of root beer. Someone turn on your video 7 times. What do you think of this?
You like the crypto? I like the video.
This is probably the craziest thing I've ever done. Beep beep!
Oh, bear.
Delegates telling us to move.
Coke is 10 billion times better than Pepsi.
Wait, is Xavier still here even?
He's back. I told you the ocean was a soup.
Grayson is not my dad.
Why does he have his time set to 24 hours?
I have been instructed to say hi. Hey guys, welcome back to Z3 Cubic. I don't know what's going on.
Like I said at the end of Winter Warm-Up 2025, people really need to make sure that they don't get their hair on products that they're about to ship off. Very disturbing 30-degree angle turn here. Why did I pay $15 for this thing? I said that way too many times. The dancing loves to pop. I don't know whose fault it is. Good job. Finally got that edge out.
It has a little M on it. YouTube. Seen a great. Sorry.
Give it some turns.
Wow. Yeah, that cube really popped. Finn is obsessed with people not damaging or hitting any of his cubes.
Pop.
Cannon's cubes.
Well, there's not really a trail here, and it is very snowy and cold. Just got back from being outside. 3.14159266433847971971651058207974910459232078899862803482534211706799. Merry Christmas, I guess? I did at one point bury it, but it got dug up by a squirrel. And this is a melted looking piece to an 8x8 that I boiled. And this is a pyraminx that falls apart. It pops. And they all like to pop. I found mold in some of the pieces, rust in some of the magnets, and even a spider web that came with a dead spider. Yuck. Bye. Root beer. That is not how the color scheme works. Chicken. How did I end up in here? That thing is very big. Food. No, wrong thing. I'll never run out of de-icer. Wait a minute, they don't have root beer? Whoa! I broke what used to be Z3 Cubing's Force Pyraminx, but I got a couple cubes from Speed Cube Shop.
Oh no, not the 4x4 again!
There are no digits of pi on that poster. Can you do the 6x6 stem? I'm pretty sure everyone picks their nose. Because I am an FTO. I don't see anything weird about this whatsoever. I should probably make sure my camera doesn't get struck by lightning. Okay, the root beer was out of order, so I just got a Dr. Pepper. I know this is kilometer 60, so why does that sign say 35? Someone closed the trail again, just so I could be on the road. Now, I think that pelican is a little bit mad at me. Now, who decided they wanted to end the trail and make me take a detour on the road? That's not very nice. But who decided to put a dinosaur right there? I'm gonna stop for lunch at this tasty looking TJ. A root beer is a great thing to have on the way. But someone decided to close the trail and put me on the road. Why did they do that? They had root beer here. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not walking on this road. Oh guys, my backpack bursted, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. Okay, maybe if I... Oh! Ow. No offense to anyone, but I've decided not to be one of those people. Okay, something just exploded. Now, you've all seen some bad places to drop cubes, but I dropped my 7x7 right onto the cactus. Deciding to close the trail is one thing, just to make me take a detour, but why would they block the trail with the tree? So this is me in October, and this is me in December. That's pretty awkward. Well, 18? That's an interesting speed limit number. Okay, I would think there's supposed to be a lake right here. That lake is very low. It should not be that low. I don't know what is going on. Does it have something to do with my 7x7? Or something to do with everyone closing the trails and putting me on the road? I have no idea what's going on. Ah! That is a very dark cloud. So it looks like the speed limit is 8 miles per hour. So I guess jogging would be the best thing to do on this trail. There is a humpback whale out there. That is a very loud jet. Does anybody know what A means? Because I sure don't. 5 a.m. to midnight. That's like the time I'm awake. Danger, hot ashes. Maybe not the best place to step in. After embarrassing myself in front of everyone on the trail for at least 5 hours, I hurt my hand in between 2 cubing competitions. That's pretty bad, right? I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, prairie dogs. Now that would be a good place to sit if I want to drop my FTO off the rock. So now that I solved my wait a minute, what happened to the timer? Ouch! Oops. Because I seem to be a bit of an FTO. We have reclined on every soul, starting with 21 with 21 in one hand, a Unmixed in the other hand, a puppy kid with 2 feet, and 1 by 1 with 3 mouth, reciting 1 million digits by while skiing down the mountain blindfolded. Of course, that's what I was born to do. This is a 13 by 13. FTO, 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 12. How could you possibly think this is a 10 by 10?
We're doing orange.
Okay, apparently we're doing all.
Okay.
I do not know the algorithm.
It's a sledge.
Oh.
So thank you all for watching.
I seem to have broke my hand during the cubing comp. I might have just broke my pinky. I had negative 30 hours and 10 minutes of sleep. Time to wake myself up with some root beer. Why do I have to keep doing this? Hour 29:60. I have a broken bone on each hand. I really don't want to fall down there. I'm going to get out here so you can do your outro. The 3-meter 3x3. Probably right around here or here or here or here somewhere. Steal this oversized square one from under the table. Apparently you can't see what I'm doing right now. It'll just be an entertaining video of me failing. Why is that FTO not solved? Who needs inspection anyway? Wait a minute, what? I need to end the video some way. Does this mean I have to solve an 8x1-handed